feel like getting out of bed, Mr. Hughes? Eat us up for sitting out? It's all there was. Sorry.
Thanks.
Do you know who stripped the bed, nurse?
Yeah, me. It'll save time later.
Well, Sister doesn't like the bed to be stripped.
Sister's off. She'll be none the wiser.
Perhaps, but it is her ward. It's not nice. They may feel we want to get rid of them.
Don't we?
Nurse, he's been there a quarter of an hour to my knowledge.
Do you know who it is?
Well, there's so many out of the ward. I thought it might be old Mr. Timpson, but they say he's down in X-rays still.
I think you should use the staff one for this time.
Thanks, nurse.
This is Nurse Patel. Who's in there? Can you hear me? Are you all right in there?
What's going on?
Someone's got shut in.
The lock's jammed again, has it? Oh, ruddy thing.
Unless he shut himself in deliberately.
Not again.
He won't answer.
What'd have to happen when Sister's gone off duty? Who is it?
No one knows. He may be ill.
Feel like trying to get inside the Bank of England. It's time they modernise these loos, you know. It's a ruddy disgrace.
I'll get on to maintenance.
He could be stone cold time to get through to them.
Could you send someone up at once, please? No, we haven't put a form in. We couldn't know this was to happen. That was for the other one. It's been out of order for 3 days. Yes, it is one of the old ones. The patient may be ill. This is a matter of urgency. You will. Thank you. Do you believe they're sending someone at this very moment?
Of course. They're on overtime now.
In here. This one. How long will you be?
As long as it takes, love.
No, thank you.
That's the ticket. Come on. Steady as you go.
I'm not going home. I'm not.
It's all right, Mr. Pettit.
They can't make me go.
It's all right. Everything will be all right.
Oh, excuse me, nurse.
What is it?
Sign here, would you?
Not now, please.
I'm sorry, love. It's regulations.
You go on. Come on. Forms. It's not all one is to care about.
I didn't invent them, love.
Thank you.
What's happening?
I've sent for one of the social workers.
You're joking.
Well, something's troubling him, it's obvious. And he must have someone to work it through with him. And what time have we?
Oh, I'd send for the number 7.
Number 7 is enough to do.
And she might think we couldn't cope.
No, it's not that. It's just, well, the number 7's not exactly the easiest person to speak with.
You mean she's not the sort of person you try it on with?
Mr. Pettit wouldn't do that.
No? I reckon he needs someone firm. That bed's wanted first thing. There's no time for mucking about. You know how soft these social workers are.
I don't think so.
Oh, always finding excuses for patients. Pandering to them instead of making them get a grip on themselves. It's a lack of medical training. They don't see things the way we do.
They see people. I think one of us should be on the ward.
Okay. But don't blame me if she clutters up the place half the night. That's social workers for you. Another one of our fans. What's the trouble?
It's a patient called Pettit. He was to go home this evening and now he refuses. He'll give no reason. He'd locked himself in the lavatory.
Pettit?
Norman Pettit. He's been here more than 3 months.
Pettit?
He made a very good recovery.
Well, I must have seen him. What does he look like?
Well, he's not really the sort of person you would notice.
You've had no trouble with him before?
No, he's been a model patient. We hardly knew he was there.
Oh, could you give me the social worker's office, please? The medical social worker's office, yes, that's right. Who was he under?
Mr. Maynard.
And he showed no signs of reluctance earlier, before you came on duty?
No one on the first shift said anything, and we didn't notice anything. But then we were so busy.
So this was all you needed. Hello? Liz? Oh, thank goodness, Sarah here. Look, do us a favour, will you? Could you get out a file on a patient called Norman Pettit, Ward 14? Yes, that's right. If only I could remember his face. I see so many patients, and you always just remember the ones who need a follow-up.
He's got his own flat, so it can't be a question of housing. And he's not married, thus no family problems.
Hello? Yes, just give me the salient facts.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I know that. Uh-huh. Yes. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that all? Oh, well, I won't keep you, thanks. Oh, except be a love. Give Don a ring, would you? Tell him he'll have to get his own supper tonight. Yes. Bye-bye. Well, that doesn't add up to much. From what I can gather, he's a patient without problems. Oh, I'll have that when you finish with it. Might as well get the 0 calories out the way.
Will you do Mr. Flint's egg as well?
Not a skivvies, we are. Who's that for?
Mr. Pettit.
She sent up for it, I suppose.
She thought that maybe it would help him to relax.
I shan't say a word.
No.
Why are you so gone on social workers?
Reasons?
Like?
Well, when I first came from Uganda, there were problems. It wasn't very easy for us. We had so much there. Our own home, my father had a good job. And then we had nothing. Well, what we could carry in one suitcase. And at the centre where we stayed, Julia, a social worker, was there. She gave much time to me. It was she who encouraged me to become a nurse. Or I would have been working in the canteen.
You might as well be.
No.
Evening, Nurse Patel.
Oh, good evening, Miss Windrup.
Thought I'd just look in. Sister not on this evening?
No, she's on the morning shift.
You're holding the fort, huh?
I'm doing my best.
It's all good experience for you. Nothing like the real thing for learning what the job is about.
Yes, Miss Windrup.
You mustn't neglect the theory side of your training. You haven't forgotten the physiology lecture next week.
No, Miss Windrup.
So, everything's under control, is it?
Yes, thank you. We had a problem earlier on. That's why we're so late. But the social worker's looking after the patient now. Excuse me.
Oh, hey, don't forget you were going to shave Mr. Tucker before his visitor comes.
Oh, I forgot all about him.
What the hell's she doing?
I am sorry.
It wasn't the best of moments.
Bed state rang through. They want his bed. It's an emergency.
Oh, Lord.
How soon do you think?
I don't know. There's some emotional block.
Approximately?
How can I say? How soon do they want the bed?
As soon as supper's done.
About 20 minutes.
I could send for the number 7.
No, I'd sooner talk him through it if I can.
All right.
It's about Derek, my husband. These tests he keeps having.
Yes?
Well, they're getting him down. He seems to think that... He's afraid there's more to them than the doctors will say.
Sister is the one you must talk to.
But Derek said she was off duty.
She'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, but...
She'll tell you all you want to know.
But can't you?
It is a matter for Sister. I'll speak with her before you come in tomorrow.
All right. I know it's nothing really. I just wanted to hear it from someone.
What did you say to her?
What could I say? I avoided the issue.
Can't say I blame you.
'Tis sad. I wonder will she manage on her own?
She'll have to, won't she?
How's that now? Now I think you'll feel more human. Would you like a drink? Come on, up you get then. Sit easy. Right. Here we are. Not too fast now. Oh, I'll be with you soon.
I'm afraid you will have to send for the number 7.
You made no progress.
Oh, yes, I did. He can't possibly go home. Not for the time being. He needs help badly. You'll have to see the psychiatric social worker first thing in the morning. He's a potential suicide.
Mr. Pettit.
That was no accident that brought him in here. I know. All those weeks and none of us noticed.